Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dark Horse Stadium on the campus of Clinton High School. The Clinton High School commencement ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Please make your way to your seats. Please ensure that all cell phones and communication devices are turned off or set to silent at this time. Once the ceremony begins, umbrellas will be asked to be removed or put down. Please be mindful that once the ceremony has begun, the expectations for all guests are to remain in their seat until the ceremony has concluded. In addition, for your convenience, a professional photographer from LifeTouch Studios will be photographing each graduate as they receive their diploma. Portraits will be available for you to view and purchase online in 3 to 4 weeks at www.events.lifetouch.com. Also, the ferns you see around the stadium have been grown by Clinton High School FFA and are available for purchase. Hanging basket ferns are $8. Ferns in the planters are $10. If you would like to purchase these, come by the stage after the ceremony.
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. On. Right. Left. Forward. March. Left flank. March.
You may be seated. Good morning, everyone. As I open up the ceremony this morning, I would like to say a quote that I came across, and it goes something like this. There is a universal truth we all have to face. Whether we want to or not, everything eventually ends. As much as I look forward to this day, I've always disliked endings. Last day of summer, the final chapter of a great book, or parting ways with a close friend. But endings are inevitable. Leaves fall, you close the book, you say goodbye. Today is one of those days for us. Today, we will say goodbye to everything that was familiar, everything that was comfortable. We're moving on, but just because we're leaving, and that hurts, there's some people who are so much a part of us. They'll be with us no matter what. They are our solid ground, our North Star, and the small, clear voices in our hearts that will be with us always. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm honored to welcome you all today to Clinton High School's 2018 graduation. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to thank all the parents, teachers, family members, and friends who encouraged and supported us as we work towards arriving at this day. All the prayers, love, support, and guidance are truly appreciated. To my fellow classmates, this monumental day we have awaited for so long is finally here. Some of us have been traveling on this journey together since kindergarten. Some of you came into our lives along the way and became one of us too. Today is the closing of one door and the opening of another. We will not be able to see each other walking the halls every day anymore, or at a Friday night football game. However, we will always have the memories of each other. Through the good times and the bad, we have all stuck together. We will always be the Clinton High School class of 2018. I wish you all the best of luck in whatever you do in life, and hope that each of you fulfill your dreams. Thank you, everyone, for being here today to share this special day with us again. I welcome you to the graduation of the class of 2018.
Good morning. On behalf of the Clinton High School's graduating class of 2018, I would like to welcome all of our special guests to our graduating ceremony. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing until everyone in the group has been recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until each group has been called. It gives me great pleasure to recognize the Clinton City Schools Board of Education. Ms. Carol A. Worley, Chairperson. Mr. Mike Lanier, Vice Chairperson. Dr. Linda Brunson. Mr. Jason Walters. And Miss Georgina Zing. Oh, Randy Bear, put my duh. Next, I would like to recognize Clinton City Schools administrative team. Clinton City Schools Interim Superintendent, Dr. Stuart Hobbs. Assistant Superintendents Dr. Kelly Batts and Ms. Terrace Miller. Clinton High School Principal Dr. Stephen Miller. And Clinton High School Assistant Principals Dr. Nicole Freeman and Ms. Monica Thompson. Finally, I would like to thank and recognize and thank all of the parents, guardians, and other family members of the graduating class of 2018. We would not be where we are today if it were not for your help, support, love, and patience. Parents and guardians of the graduating class of 2018, please stand at this time so we can recognize you. Thank you.
Please join me in congratulating our 2018 Clinton High School Salutatorian, Logan Andrew Spell.
Ladies, gentlemen, parents, friends, faculty, and graduates of Clinton High School, good morning and thank you for attending. Graduates, I know you're burning up in all these clothes, so I'll try to keep this brief. It is my honor to be this class's salutatorian. Salutatorian is, as dictionary.com puts it, the student who ranks second highest in a graduating class. But as Ricky Bobby once said, if you ain't first, you're last. However, all of us are winners because we made it here today. And today, we celebrate Clinton High School's class of 2018. My fellow graduates, think back to when we were all just 13 and 14 years old, entering high school filled with anxiety, fear, and wonder. And now, we sit here today, entering the so-called real world filled with anxiety, fear, and wonder. Today is a celebration, no doubt. It is also a day of reflection. High school has been different for everyone, but a few things have been comparable and continuous for us all. We've all been really stressed out about an assignment, homework, and tests. We've all become experts in procrastination, gotten in trouble, overslept, and not gotten enough sleep. We have all told our parents that we have been really sick, to the point where we just couldn't go to school. And some of us have actually been sick. And we have definitely felt like we were invincible at times, as I'm sure our parents know and love. But high school was a time and place where each and every one of us could branch out and find out what we liked or find out what we disliked. It has been a time where we strayed away from the pack to do what empowered us or made us feel at home. For some it was athletics, for some it was academics, for some it was art, and for some it was music. However, no matter what we did, we all learned that we had a purpose and that our unique attributes and abilities will take us where we want and choose to go. Some of us will further our education elsewhere, some of us will venture out into the workforce or military, and some of us are undecided. However, we would not have gotten to this point or had these abilities if it wasn't for our parents, guardians, and teachers. On behalf of the class of 2018, I want to thank each and every one of you. Without you, parents and guardians, there would be no support system, no backbone that we fell to every time we screwed up. Without you, we wouldn't have gotten work done on time. We would have been late to practice or overslept almost every day. Without you, we would not have the meals and energy to get us through the school day or extracurricular activities. So thank you. Without you teachers, we would not know the quadratic formula, the true and seemingly endless meanings behind a book we will not touch again, or how to write a DBQ, so thank you very much. And seriously teachers, thank you for showing up day in and day out, putting up with our immaturity, keeping us on task, awake, and attentive, all so we can get to this great day that we have anticipated since kindergarten and prepare us for what lies ahead. Thank you, Dr. Miller, for reminding us to not be that guy and to not be that girl. Thank you, Ms. Moore, for hissing at us during math if we were not on task. Thank you to Ms. Carter for helping us realize that calculus is in fact not fun. Thank you, Mr. Boyd, for helping us learn that Nepal truly is a special place and that leprechauns do in fact exist Thank you to Ms. Dirks for teaching us about our great nation and that socialism is not cool. Thank you, Ms. Allison, for knowing more about ourselves than we do. Thank you, Mr. Maskell, for helping us learn that World War II is not the only event that occurred in European history. And thank you to Ms. Lee and Coach Spell for teaching us that the universe does not revolve around us. Whether in athletics or PGC, you both instill an awareness of helping others before ourselves. Thank you to all the teachers who have taught us many lessons that we will carry with us forever. Finally, I'd like to close by leaving you all with a short and simple quote. As Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, once said, "Work hard, have fun, and make history." May God bless Clinton High School's class of 2018. Thank you.
Students are awarded scholarships based on merit, achievement, leadership, community service, artistic, and athletic ability. Scholarship donors and institutions of higher education recognize the traits of hard work, perseverance, and service to others. Many scholarship committees have met regularly throughout the school year, delved into applications, and discussed the most deserving candidates for each scholarship. Due to your diligence and tenacity in seeking and submitting countless scholarship applications, the class of 2018 has earned $5.5 million in scholarships. Congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause.
Please join me and congratulate Ms. Charlie Marshburn, the valedictorian for the senior high school, or Clinton High School class of 2018. Welcome her to the stage.
Good morning, administration, faculty, guests, and class of 2018. Thank you all for coming out this morning. My name is Charlie Marshburn, and I'm truly honored to be standing up here to speak to you all today. Fellow classmates before me, I know you're hot, and I'm very sorry for that. But just think, this is it. You're almost through. Just a little bit longer and it will all be over. So he probably doesn't remember telling me, but one of the best teachers and basically my life coach, Mr. Maskell, once reminded me that we spend too much of our limited time on earth simply wishing it away. I remember being told last summer, probably a record number of times, that senior year would, quote, fly by. Everyone told me to hold on to every second because before you know it, those seconds would be gone. I believed them then, but until now, I never really understood them. Sure, I got what they were telling me, but not until this moment, standing before you now, at the end of it all, do I truly understand that feeling of something lasting for so short of a time. For 12 years, we have ventured up and down the halls of school, learned to read, write, add, and subtract. Some of us even learned this crazy made-up math called calculus. I don't really know. We made friends and even found a family. You before me, the class of 2018, you all have become my family. And as I stand up here today and look at all of your faces, I hate to say that throughout these 4 years, there are some of you that I did not get the chance to know as well as others. So right now, I'd like to take this moment to give a more personal introduction. Hi, I'm Charlie. I watch a lot of TV shows, and I really like superheroes and Star Wars. I'm sorry that we haven't been able to do this before, but now I really hope we can all become great friends. Now, I know that not everyone here would exactly consider themselves family, but when I truly look at this class, how much we've grown up together over these 4 years to survive the roller coaster of high school, I come up short in trying to think of any other way to put it. We've had many adventures and fun times, like our bonding at Senior Fun Day as we were blasted by the fire truck. Shout out to the Super Soda gang. And when we were all possibly on the verge of heat stroke, riding in the buses at Grad Walker at graduation practice yesterday morning. Or sitting in class at any point this year when suddenly, everyone, all at once, would look down at their phones to a solid 9 remind messages from Miss Thompson. Sure, we've had our ups dates and nouns, but they have only made us stronger, which sounds very cliche, I know, but this is a graduation speech, so the whole thing is kind of a cliche. This class has had many trials and tribulations, but the one that stands out most to me is the passing of Andrew Warren, the brother of one of our own. Many of us knew Andrew, and he truly never met a stranger. His passing was sudden, and I'm sure everyone here felt it in one way or another, but I don't think I could have been prouder to be a part of Clinton High School and the class of 2018 than when I saw the love and support that was overflowing after Andrew's passing. I truly want to thank all of you for making me proud to be a part of this family in that time of need. As I stated before, I'm a big fan of superheroes, and as many can attest, my favorite is Spider-Man. In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Gwen Stacy gave her class valedictorian speech, and it was an inspiration to me, and I hope to you as well today. In her speech, Gwen reminds classmates that the future is and should be bright, but like our brief 4 years in high school, what makes life valuable is that it doesn't last forever. What makes it precious is that it ends. I never understood that more than after Andrew's passing. Every moment on this earth is a gift, and I have 2 challenges for you to carry with you as you leave here today. Firstly, I challenge you all to never take that gift of life for granted. Don't spend your life living someone else's. Make your own life matter. Fight for what you believe in, and don't be afraid to fail, because even if you fall short, what better way is there to live? As we all embark on new chapters of our lives, I ask you all to keep hope in your hearts. It is very easy to have hope on a day like today, and you should. You did it, you're graduating. But what is more important is to keep hope, even on the days that seem darkest. Gwen reminds her classmates, just as I am reminding you, that we have to be greater than what we suffer. That is what I wish for all of you today. I witnessed firsthand the hope that this class held on to and kept alive in a very dark time this year. I challenge you all to keep that same hope alive in every day of your futures. When you are lost, I promise this hope will guide you and remind you of who you are, and more importantly, who you are meant to be. Hope is my first challenge. For my second, and just so my mom won't get mad at me for having too many, my final pop culture reference of the morning comes from the final episode of my favorite TV show, The Office, when Andy Bernard wistfully states, "I wish there was a way to know when you were in the good old days before you actually left them." So here's my second challenge to you. Live every day as if it were the good old days. Never take life for granted, because you never know when it could be taken away. This world is forever changing, and as we step out into our new lives, that is going to become more evident than ever. I offer you the second challenge to remind you to enjoy life. Live in the moment. Be all that you can be. Never settle for less, and go out into the world and do amazing things. I believe everyone here sitting before me is incredible and has the capability to do something great with their lives. I've enjoyed spending these amazing 4 years with you, and I will miss you all, the class of 2018, my family, very, very much. Thank you.
To honor our graduates with the respect they deserve and to maintain the dignity of this ceremony, I remind you not to clap, shout, or make any other noise during this ceremony. Parents or guardians are asked to quietly stand as their child's name is called. Jacob Bryant Anders. Zion Malik Autry. Aurelie Barrera Borgia. Graylin Perry Barwick. Carmen Annalise Bass. Jacob Curtis Bauman. Tamara Danielle Beckton. Jaden Sawan Bell. Logan James Bell. Maria Charnay Bell. Tyasia Monet Bell. Desmond Isaiah Bethune. Michael Terrell Blunt, Jr. Mariah Jessica Boone Whitted. Joshua Carr Free Brewington. Riley Jacob Brewington. Hampton David Brock. Justin Lee Brown. Elijah Elisha Bryant. Jada Hilani Bryant. Nija DJ Bryant. Leandra Michaela Butts. Alex Lauren Kennedy. Skylar Colin Neal Kennedy. Joshua Dontrell Carlton Jr. Edith Jane Carr. Jeremiah Stephen Carr. Alexander Lee Golden Cheney. Janetza Carolina Chavez. Tamaric Latrell Chestnut. Anastasia Renee Collier. Michaela Hope Combs. Alicia Michelle Cooper. Deshaun Malik Cox. Marcial Ramon Leach Cruz. Cameron Miller Daniel. Taylor Mangum Daniel. Janasia Monique Daughtry. Madison Brooke Davis. Emily De La Cruz Delgado. Bethany Deborah Devane. Jasmine Marie Eason. Destiny Shay Faircloth. Cameron Brooke Faircloth. Adam Chase Faison. Andres Nichelle Faison. Darion Deshawn Faison. Destiny Alexandria Faison. Robert Taylor Fretwell. Austin Reed Fussell. Obed Aheyo Garcia. Essence Lachey Gauze. Yinmi Jocelyn Gonzalez. William Alexander Iverson Hales. Yasmin Dialni Panid Padilla. Jadicus Daquan Harris. Delisha Joyette Henry. Ronell Hernandez Jr. Jalen Malik Hobbs. Hillary Shanice Hodges. Thomas Lee Holloway III. Taylor Morgan Hope. Anna Lee Huffman. Kathy Giselle Isala. Brandy Renee Jackson. Gage Cameron Jackson. Taylor Lynn Jackson. William Lucas Jackson. Sabrina Esperanza Jimenez. Megan June Job. Austin Trent Johnson. Parker Landon Johnson. Charles Jeffrey Jordan. Garrett Mackenzie Jordan. Tyson Lee King. Ashley Marie Camilla Lane. Trevor Luke Leggett. Jawan Shaheem Lassane. Jessica Naomi Yamas. Diego Andres Lopez Vargas. Zayasia Cheyenne Marable. Kieria Diavion Marshall. Allison Brooke Marshburn. Charlie Anna Marshburn. Trevarius Onshawn Mathis. Tamar Jareek McIntyre. Sabrina Shantae McClellan. Jermaine Equan Melvin. Philip Wilburn Matthew Merritt. Sylvia Joaquina Meza Acosta. Edison Blake Miller. Naomi Grace Miller. Dion Lamore Monk.
Gregory DeLon Monk. Caroline Rebecca Montgomery. Cassidy Lynn Montgomery. Brianna Noel Moore. Colorado Sage Moore. Tierra Nicole Moore. Yanisha Sequoia Moore. Edwin David Manus Ramirez. Jennifer Johanna Munez Torres. Christina Blair Naylor. Desiren Olanta Newkirk. Tiana Monet Neal. Desiren Olante Newkirk. Alexander Nunez. Michael Joseph Oakes. Amanda Lee Oakes. Brittany Lee Oakes. Zykeria Talexis Oakes. Tyree Angel Otero. Jayla Iana Owens. Demetric Nicole Parker. Jared Michael Parker. Randy Lee Parker. Zachary Darren Parker. Maggie Jo Parrish. Gresha Beatrice Paz Robles. Jason Zeph Pearson. Chandler Warren Perry. Keyshawn Jamari Phillips. Edgar Plata. Evan Potts. Kristen Tanner Pope. Delonte Alexander Pope. Jasmine Diasia Price. Talia Nais Rains. Jean Elie Regis. Melvin Daniel Reyes Torres. Kevin Ernesto Rivas. Alejandra Bertha Rojas Rodella. Fernando Manuel Romo Caveros. Haley Mackenzie Rose. Haley Mackenzie Rose. Jason McGill Rose. Caitlin Lee Royal. Taylor Edward Royal. Jada Chantel Simpson. McKaylin Renee Sessoms. Demisha Tashera Simmons. Skylar Elise Simmons, Alexis Victoria Smith, Brandy Naisha Smith, Catherine Dawn Smith, DeAndre Tyrone Smith, Jaray Lanier Smith, Rachel Ann Smith, Reagan Conley Smith, Zaria Andrea Smith, I'm sorry, Logan Andrew Spell, Tatiana Alexa Spencer, Anna Quinn Starling, India Cheyenne Staton, Jared Scott Strickland, Lauren Rose Strickland, Tobias Jawan Stewart, Emily Catherine Sumner, William Cade Sutton, Mary Claire Tarp, Andrew Ryan Thornton, Glenda Vanessa Torres, Cynthia Yannick Vandez Escobar, Alondra Chantel Van, Stephanie Karina Vasquez,
Whoa, that's my baby sister!
LaRuja Nicole Bendable, Deshaun Xavier Walker, Terrence Lamont Wallace, Abigail Page Warner, Trey Owen Warren, Jamid Rael Williams. Jotavia Brianna Williams. Kyrie Salik Williams. Christopher Noel Williams. Manaya Naji Williams. Tanisha Renee Williams. Kanisha, excuse me. Tanisha Renee Williams. Alik John Centel Williamson. Emmanuel James Albert Williamson. Amy Lynn Wooten. Eric Devon Wynn. Valerie Karina Zelavera. Ivan Janelle Zelaya Jimenez. Lester Danilo Zanega Mahaya.
Hello, peers. It's rather surreal, isn't it, that we're here, being here at the precipice of our future. Tomorrow begins a new chapter in our lives, a chapter that we alone write. Think, 13 years ago, we were sitting in classrooms together, armed to the teeth with crayons and coloring books, and here we are still. But, sorry, excuse me, it's too early. But we've only got these last few fleeting moments to sit here in this sweltering heat. I know that this process of education may have been boring or seemingly menial at times, but that is not how we should look back. We shouldn't quantify our time in school by the years of classes, tests, semesters, or any of that, but instead by the memories. I want you to look around you. You sit amongst your friends, some casual, some close, but each is a relationship built within this institution. I will remember school thus, as the place that I made my first true friends, close and casual, both of which I will look back upon fondly. Memories aside, we must now look forward. After this ceremony, we will no longer be students of the 2018 CHS senior class. We'll be young men and women who must now seek our own future. Some of us will be going to further education, some into the workforce or armed forces. But what is certain is that we dictate our future. No longer are we guided by the tracks our teachers lay. We must lay our own, be our own, build our own. Each and every one of us is capable of greatness. We need only go out into the great wide yonder and find that greatness. That is what I hope all of us do. I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors, and I commend each of you on this milestone in life. I'll leave you with this. As one of my childhood idols, Ash Ketchum, said, "Be the very best like no one ever was." Congratulations, fellow graduates.
Graduates, will you please stand? With the power and authority vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Clinton City Schools Board of Education, I declare that all members of the class of 2018 have fulfilled their academic, attendance, and other requirements and are hereby graduated from Clinton High School. You may turn your tassel. Congratulations. Ready for a sit down, please? Thank you.
What are you just talking about?
One more time. Okay. Thank you all for joining us today and for being such an amazing audience and for coming out to show your support. On behalf of the class of 2018, we are all truly thankful for every moment each one of you has given to us, and we appreciate everything you have done and continue to do for us. At this moment, I would like to ask the gentlemen to remove their caps, and if you would all bow your heads as we go to the Lord in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this beautiful, exciting, wonderful, and monumental day. We are sitting here today as the class of 2018, and this may very well be the last time we are all together. I want to thank you for everything you have done to get us this far, and everything I know you will continue to do for us. You have had a hand on everyone here today, and even though we sometimes may not feel you, I hope everyone knows that your presence is always there with them. Thank you for being a guiding light when it seemed as only the darkness surrounded us. Thank you for your sacrifice that continues to bless our lives. I pray, Lord, that as we all leave here today, you will be with us still and continue your hand in each of our lives. Show us our paths, Lord, and how we are best suited to serve our world and our God. I wish every person here happiness and love, and I ask you to watch over us all and keep us safe. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you.